Lick, 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 lick.
Shake, shake, don't bend a bit. Don't shake that ass like an earthquake. Shake, don't figure eight.
Hold up, let me see my test.
Wanna be.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Frankie Holster. Thank you guys so much for watching. And before we get started with this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Maybe share if you could. Thank you. And the story is all about my embarrassing stories. So first story I'd have to say was back in freshman year, and it was 2014 with my friend Nicholas and and we used to go to tutoring, as you call it, but really instead of going to the library like I was supposed to, and I told my parents, we'd end up going to Ralph's, the local Ralph's, and there, you know, we'd go every Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I remember this one time, well, multiple times actually, me and him both went, and we usually get the normal, I get Dr. Pepper or Squirt, I know, and he gets like this, like, he gets this like, oh, this like Starbucks like glass like macchiato or what, like mocha frappe or whatever, like a plastic bottle. But I remember, you know, one time we were in there, we were going in the self-checkout, and all of a sudden he was like, here, hold the bag. And I was like, no, you hold it, and something like that. And I tried to grab it, and before I know it, it hit the floor in the bag, and it just shattered, and everything, like the milk went, like the drink went everywhere. But then I was like, oh my gosh, like this is so crazy. I was like, no, I don't deal with this one. The worst one was when we had to went another day, and the same thing happened, but much worse, much chaotic. So this time we decided to go through a actual checkout lane, and this lady, I don't know, some Latino like lady, like her mid-30s or whatever, and I just remember he had the same drink, I had the same drink like usual. I had donuts, he had whatever he usually got. And then I remember we were going in the lane, and the person before us, and then I don't know what Nicholas did. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know what he did. He just dropped the drink, and it was not like no ordinary thing. The lady, like, she looked at him and she was like, I'll clean it up. I'm sorry. And then she was looking at him like, no, it's fine. I'll clean it up. It's fine. I got it. And I laughed at him so hard. I rolled laughing. Oh my gosh, you guys. I could not stop laughing. I almost burst into tears. That's how hard I laughed. But I kid, like I was saying, he was, and he did that, and he messed it up, and he tried to apologize, and she was like, no, I'll clean up. It's fine. I laughed, cried, whatever. And then I remember just like opening my drink, like automatically be like, you know what, I'm gonna drink my drink. Like I was thirsty. I wasn't even thinking about it. I opened my drink, and as I opened it, all of a sudden, like, I felt like it was like an explosion. Like all of a sudden it said shh, and it went everywhere, and I dropped the drink. I said, and the drink went up, and I'm up, and the drink went down on the floor, and it hit the floor, and it started fizzing. It made a big giant Dr. Pepper puddle, and I said, oh my gosh. And I looked at her like, after Nicholas was like right there next to me, I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. And I remember just all of a sudden, like, we just ran out the store. We booked. We said yeet.
And she gave you that look. She looked at you like, you too, bitch.
She was already angry for Nicholas, but then she looked at me. She was like, y'all really trying to be like, her face was like
mad. She looked mad.
She gave almost close to my mother's face. And when my mom gets mad, it's not pretty. She did that, and I kid you not, it was the most embarrassing thing. I was done. I was out of there. And so we booked it. We ran. We probably haven't gone out Ralph's in a long time since. It was so crazy, you guys. It was so crazy. Like, I kid you not. Like, we had done that. I was so. Do we ever go to that Ralph's again, Nicholas?
Oh, we went like literally the next day. We went all the time.
Yeah, we ended up going the next day. Yeah, we ended up going the next day, but hopefully, we try to avoid her at all costs. Let's just say that, the best thing. We try to avoid her at all costs. So that's how that turned out.
No,
and
remember how you and I thought we were banned from the Rouse for a little bit?
Oh my gosh, we really did think we were banned, you guys. Like, we really did. We were like, oh my gosh, our faces are probably going to be on the poster board.
We had spilled like 3 times in that store, and yet, like, we always made huge noises. We're always still dancing in the store. We always made, like, nah, they always got pissed off at us.
They hated us, honestly. We did the most. We danced, we twerked, we would yell, do the most. We would throw, I don't think we would throw.
We played with food.
Yeah, we played with food. We did the max, you guys. We did the max. And then we put food We put foods in different places that they weren't supposed to be, you guys. We're like the neighborhood, like, watch out for these kids. Like, the little black boy hang out with his little mixed friend. Like, watch out for them. I swear, I thought we were going to walk by and they were going to be like, niggas. Like, ooh, I can't put that on YouTube, can I? No.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Well, I swear that's probably what they were probably thinking. The white people were probably open there like, but, you know.
They're all Latino, please.
Shut up. Anyways, so that was that. And, you know, that was my Ralph's embarrassing story. But it was fun embarrassing, you know. Okay. And next story. This one's a little more gross. I'm warning you guys now. If you puke easily, if you get sick easily, click out now. But before you click out, like and subscribe. But click out now. Also share if you can. But click out now. Because you will be disgusted by this. So, back in 7th grade in middle school, I was standing in line. Across from me was my best friend, Catherine, and is best friend, Catherine Williams. And I remember she was standing there. I was looking at her, and I was just standing in line, looking all cute, like. And all of a sudden, like, I heard, like behind me, and I was like, what is that? Like, I looked behind me, and I was like, and it was some kid. He was, like, really, like, not feeling good. He was sick, and I was like, whatever. I ignored it. I was like, whatever. And I just remember to keep looking, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I heard, and I felt something on my back, and I was like, and I threw my hands up. I threw my back up. I was like, and I arched my back. I did not want the thing I did not want that shirt sticking in my back. It was gross. I looked at him. I was like, you idiot. I was so furious. He looked so scared. Like, he gave me the wrath. He couldn't say anything. Like, I gave him like the wrath face, you guys. That's how bad it was. Like, I gave him the wrath. I gave him the wrath face. Anyways, I kept walking. I walked by. Guess what? A counselor who I thought would help. But no, she was like, here comes Franklin. And she looked and she was like, what's that on your back, sweetie? She was like, oh, you got thrown up. Oh. She was like, stay away from me. I said, what?
I thought a counselor was for guidance.
Exactly. I was like, I thought a counselor was for guidance. Like, aren't you supposed to guide me to help? But no, you just like, yeet. She left. She said deuces. The funny thing was, she was like a short, medium white lady. I can't even release her name, but I love you. You know who you is. From Luther. But girl, she did that. I was like, okay, honestly, like, whatever, she's not gonna help me. So I went like this. I walked all the way down to the nurse's office.
I was her ass off or cussed her out. Like, fuck you.
I was so done. I was like, honestly, I'm done. Like, whatever, screw that. But, you know, and then I remember, like, just thinking about, like, how gross that was. And then I had left those, I changed because they gave me PE clothes. And I changed. And I remember people put it in a plastic bag and I tied the knot. And I left it there. I was like, I'm come pick them up after school. It was, like, on a Friday. And then I remember she was like, and next week she was like, are you going to pick up these clothes? I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it after school. Eventually, it was so on and so on. I left those clothes there. I never picked those crusty clothes up again. No, that's nasty. That's gross. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Sorry. Nope. Not today, Satan. So, you know, I ended up leaving those clothes there. If those clothes were still there, that'd be so weird. Oh, they probably threw them out. Probably redecorate the whole nurse's office. But, you guys, that was pretty crazy. Honestly, I wish I could say any other crazy experiences. I mean, just the other day, like, legit, like 2 days ago, my mom and grandma were down the street in the car with my older sister, and they were about to drop me off to school, and I was rushing. I was like, oh, trying to look cute, and I went out, and little did I know the roads were slippery, like icy, so I slipped on the steps. I said, whoa, I caught myself, but as I was running down the street, I said, ha, not today. I was feeling myself. I said, I'm not about to slip today. No, man, don't have no chicken, no jam, no cauliflower, no green beans. I was about to slip today, and then all of a sudden I went, I slipped and I hit the floor. I was there like this on the ground. I was like, and my mom came out and she was like, LJ, because that's what she called me. She's like, are you okay, sweetie? Do you want me to help you up? And I was like, and she's like, oh, here, I'm gonna help you. I was like this. I just remember being so stunned because I was embarrassed, but I was legit like this, like on the floor, like, and my bag and my coat caught my fall, thank goodness, and my leg kind of caught my fall, thank goodness. But it was a wreck. It was wrecked. I was done. I was over it. Honestly, stop. And so I just remember like being so, that was the most embarrassing thing. That happened to me 2 days ago. What else is gonna happen in my life? I honestly wonder why. I don't get it. I don't know what else will happen. But you know, those are 3 embarrassing stories. that I think changed my life, you guys, and I think that was really important to know about me because I really want you guys to get to know me first before I start getting like deep videos. So, and you guys, I also have like a little announcement to make. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll do many more. I got requests tonight from my live streams. Make sure to look at my live streams on my Instagram at SlayFrankie right here, and my Twitter at SlayFrankie right here. And here, I'll look
for you guys. So, yes, make sure to follow my Twitter and my Instagram in the description down below. And on my Instagram, I'll be posting, like every day. I post daily. And I will make sure to do more challenges for you guys because make sure to check out my live streams because I did that and I talked about that tonight with people. So I'm going to do challenges, I'm going to do tags, I'm going to do, probably, like, I'm definitely going to start working on more challenges, you guys, because I need to get, like, into the flow. But, you know, I'm trying. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Love you guys. Goodbye.